What's up, it's Jesse. I hope y'all having a nice day. Before we get in today's video, can you please hit that like and subscribe button? It would help me out, and comment down below what other videos you want to see. But today we will be talking about mindset. I call this Mindset 101, the foundation of mindset. First of all, we have to talk about the difference between the successful and the unsuccessful, right? We usually hear the unsuccessful people talking about, oh, they're rich or lucky, or they are greedy. They need to be taxed. Life is unfair. They're the ones always complaining. The unsuccessful ones are the ones complaining, making up excuses as to why they aren't where they are. Versus a rich person or a successful person, they've worked to get to where they are. They study and continue to learn. They don't complain and make excuses. They just get the job done. There's no excuses as to why they aren't getting the stuff done or to why they aren't where they are at. And we need to understand the difference between them. And the only difference is mindset. While one complains about what is happening, the other goes out and seeks solutions. You will never hear a successful person talking down to someone or telling somebody, hey, you cannot do this, or I can't do this. You understand that? Like, successful people never tell themselves, I can't do this. Or a successful person never actually comes out and says, it's not possible. Like, you actually have to start understanding, like, the only difference between a person who is quote unquote at the top and a person who is at the bottom is their way of thinking. It is their way of being. Your mindset will be the biggest determining factor in your life. If you think negatively all the time, where do you think your life is going? Like, if you see the worst in everything, well, then your actions will follow what you believe to be true. Like, do you understand that? So if you're saying, oh, I'm going to be broke my whole life, your actions will follow that. If you're saying, oh, I cannot do this certain thing, your actions will follow that. Words are very, very powerful. Watch what you say to yourself and watch what you speak into existence. That's why you never ever see a positive person sitting around all day and doing nothing. You're always seeing them up doing something. Why? Because they're positive with what they view, their viewpoint to life. And so they get up and their actions are following what they think. Let's understand positivity, though, when I say this, right? There's toxic positivity versus actual positivity, right? Toxic positivity is the dismissing negative emotions and responding to distress with false reassurance. In other words, it's a way people decide to deceive themselves. They believe that nothing bad can happen in life and everything is supposed to be butterflies and rainbows. That's not positivity, that's just stupidity. Life is full of bad things that happen every day, but it's in the face of that that true positivity is born, right? You can't fully comprehend what it means to be positive until you understand what it means to be negative. Like, when you're truly positive, you're aware of life's troubles. And because of that, you realize you have to be optimistic. Like, optimism is a necessary thing to have in life. Otherwise, you're causing yourself more unnecessary pain than it is by being negative. Let's understand pessimism, right? It doesn't matter if you think negatively or positively in life. Either way, your life will be affected. But I say be optimistic in life because life is far too troublesome to be anything else. Like, being pessimistic does nothing but cause more suffering than necessary. Think about all the things you've been through and imagine how many times along the way you thought negative thoughts. Not only did they affect your actions, they affected the way you felt and they changed the way you looked at life. It's not usually until people can step away from those negative emotions, a step away from that negative person until they can see the full picture. Optimism. Optimism is necessary. Life will be full of ups and downs, and if you believe that it will get easier, it won't. But maybe that's a good thing because without struggle, life cannot be life. Without the negative, there can be no positive. It is necessary because if not, you will cause yourself more pain than needed. Optimism is necessary. It's good to be positive. It's good to help people rise up and tell them you can do more. It's good to tell yourself you can do more. It's good to feel like you can do more. Conclusion. What you think will be fortified within your actions. Understand that. So if you're thinking about, hey, I want to build this business, or I can build this business, or I can actually stick to this regimen of going to the gym, your actions will be fortified with what you're thinking. If you think you aren't capable of doing more and becoming more, it will show in your actions and your verbiage. Everything shows. There's no hiding it. Everything that what you put in your mind, what you say in your mind, how you feel on the inside, It shows. There is no hiding it. Everyone can sense your energy, whether it's good energy or bad energy. If you think you're capable of doing anything you set your mind to, it will show your actions and your speech. Notice I began everything with if you think. It all begins in the mind. What you think will affect how you feel and how you act, and how you act will affect your habits. You have to understand that. What you think will affect how you feel. What you feel will affect how you act, and how you act will affect your habits, and your habits will affect your future. Just think about that. You are literally a single thought away from changing your life. When you choose and make that decision to choose the positivity, to choose to be more optimistic in life, you begin to automatically change your life. You are literally one thought away. The mere fact that you begin to think it. If you're thinking about starting something, start it. Unless it's a riot, right? We don't want to start a riot. That would be retarded. But you get the point of what I'm saying. If you want to start a business, start it. If you want to go out there and start working out 6 times a week, start it. It all begins with the thought. You have the idea, and then the action, and then the experience. But that's all I got to say for today's video. I hope you guys understood. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I hope that helped you guys. Remember, please comment down below if you have anything. And also, if you would like to see more videos like this, comment that down below too. Anyways, though, my name is Jesse. I'm out.